Hey everyone, it's Lil Young here with Impressive Reviews episode 30, and tonight I'll be doing The Legend of Tomorrow, season 2, episode 9. We finally see what happened to Rip after the nuke of the first episode of this season. So, going over to the Wave Rider, Rick, Heatwave, is still being affected by the snark, and he still sees the visions, and he finally tells Martin Stein, he's like, Stein, you need to keep this a secret, but I need you to help me. The rest of the team is trying to figure out what the Legion wants and comes to the conclusion that they want something called the Spear of Destiny. Now, it's one thing to change time, you can fix that, but when you change like destiny and all that, that's something you really can't, replace. It has to be done on something. So, in 1967, Damien Dark and Malcolm Merlin, they're looking for Rip, and they end up killing these two bikers who catch Gideon's radar, and they basically go like, hey, listen, Malcolm and Dark are there. So the legends follow the anomaly, and that's when we see Rip is using his memory to make a movie from his past adventures, but he doesn't really know that it's real. The legends are shocked to see Rip, and the Legion of Doom is also there to intercept him. Small fight breaks out, but Rip ends up being arrested. So they plan on breaking Rip out of the prison by using Stein as a psychologist, or his doctor, ironically. And during the escape, Damien and Malcolm both slip into the police station, and they pretty much kill everyone. I was so impressed. I can't even explain it. They went in and they started stabbing people in the gut, cops. So Sarah, unable to fight them off, of course, because it's Ray, Stein, and Sarah. They move Rip up to the no wait, it's Stein, Sarah, and Mick. They move an unconscious Rip Hunter up to the roof, and then he wakes up and he continues to fight the legends, not remembering or believing the stories. He falls out when he sees the Wave Rider. After doing a mental scan, Gideon discovers that Rip's mind has been changed after, the explosion. He did something. But during the whole science talk, Ray starts acting weird, and you soon see that Nate is as well. They're both losing their intelligence, and we find out why. Somehow, George Lucas goes from creating Star Wars to being a real estate agent. And now that he didn't make Indiana Jones and Star Wars, the movies that basically pushed Nate to become an archaeologist or a historian and pushed Ray to become a scientist, they're pretty much losing what they became. In the meantime, Mick is having a hard, Mick is having Stein scan his brain the same way they were using Rip. So Nate, Ray, and Amada go down to George, and they try to talk him to go back into film school because when Dark and Malcolm came, they pretty much scared the hell out of him and Rip. So they're scaring George. Nate and Ray are scaring George like, you need to stay in school. You need to go back and make those freaking movies. And George is like, oh my god, scary grown buff men. He's not really understanding it. But hey, they finally get him to go back. Now back on the Wave Rider, Stein finds a device inside Rick's brain which allows him to talk to a quote-unquote time ghost snark. So this is when shit pretty much gets complex. I don't really understand what I was watching, but the legends well, with the help of Jax, they find out that Rip, I don't remember his identity, is using repressed memories to basically write repressed memories of the original Rip Hunter to write the screenplay. And they find that the Spear of Destiny is with George Lucas. However, the Legion of Doom also realized this. So they ambush they ambush Nate, Amada, Ray, and George Lucas. And I just want to make it clear that no point in this, Zoom appeared. So they take them and they basically use them to find the Spear of Destiny. Now the legends manage to break free and take Malcolm and Dark down. And then Zoom comes in like a boss, pretty much putting everyone on their end. They're like, alright, we're gonna kill you now. Until, Rip comes in pretending to be the original Rip. He's kidnapped, he's captured as the team tries to escape. And after mourning Rip's loss, Jax tells Sarah that they'll get him back. They always get their teammates back. Stein tells Mick that Snart isn't real because the device in his head didn't activate. It's been off for months. So really, Snart isn't there. He's a figment of Rick's imagination to answer. He's feeling things he's never felt before. And after all the sadness, Nate, Ray, and Amada have a movie night to celebrate George Lucas. Now, somewhere else, Reverse Flash is being sexy and having Thawne and Malcolm interrogate Rip. Now, I know this was a very short review, but really, it's a very short episode. It's simple and it's sweet. It's not like The Flash and it's not like Arrow. They know what they're doing. They have a small amount of villains, and they're determined. Anyways, I'm sorry about these reviews. They're a little weird because I'm not used to doing like review after review because Legends used to come Thursdays, Flash used to come Tuesdays. So doing this is kind of new for me, and I wonder if any of the other reviewers, like review channels that do this type of stuff, feel the same way. It's different from reviewing a movie, which you can do like movie, and then you remember movie. It's for me, it's I have to watch a show, write the script, continue watching a show, write the script, and stay hyped for that exact same show. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, my name is Leo Young. This is Impress Review episode 30, and I'll see you in the next one.